And then you could have that number 1 overall pick and pick the wrong guy.
Yeah.
Like the 76ers did with one Ben Simmons.
Big time, Harry.
I mean, has yet to play with the Brooklyn Nets and probably won't.
I'm seeing these reports from Woj last night and Windhorst, Windbag, and all these guys that now KD, like guys there are pissed.
Yeah.
Because they feel like Rich Paul and Clutch Sports kind of manipulated this whole thing. He was supposed to return. Team's down 0-3. It's like, dude, we need you now.
Yeah.
Like, what is wrong with this guy?
I don't think he would have made a difference last night. I watched a good bit of that game. Boston is just way tougher than Brooklyn is. I mean, I know Brooklyn's got the 2 big stars. Tatum's a star, too, for the Celtics, and Jaylen Brown is close. But they are just, as a unit, just more cohesive and way tougher.
Well coached, too.
Yeah, well coached is right. Yeah.
I look at this Ben Simmons situation, and, Harden has not been great.
No, he hasn't.
But it doesn't matter. Daryl Morey won that trade 10 times over.
Even Stephen A. Smith is saying that now. Did you see that? He apologized to Daryl Morey because he raked him over the coals the next day and probably for the next 3 days on ESPN about the trade, saying that Brooklyn won the trade and this and that. And he said he apologized and he called Ben Simmons one of the most pathetic situations I've ever seen in sports.
Wow.
He said he quit on LSU. He quit on the 76ers, and now he's quit on Brooklyn.
And he hasn't even played a game there.
Yeah. He wasn't even on the bench in his fancy clothes last night. He was nowhere to be seen. I don't know if he was up in a suite somewhere, but no sign of Ben Simmons last night.
What a shame. I mean, the guy's got so much talent, and he's just such a dog. I saw somebody put out a tweet. I thought it was a great tweet. Somebody said that Tiger Woods, in the time since Ben Simmons plays, was in a car accident, almost lost his leg, and played golf at a major sooner than Ben Simmons played.
Right. Yeah. I saw that too. That was pretty amazing. Did you see? I mean, it's one thing when guys, radio guys like us, former radio guys like us, whatever, say it. But when former players, Hall of Fame players at that, start blasting this guy, Reggie Miller crushed him.
Yeah,
he put in a tweet, this dude has zero competitive fire. That, for coming from a former player and a Hall of Famer with stature like Reggie Miller does, still in the game, he's in the broadcast game now, that is a bigger indictment than anything any fan could ever say. When you start questioning the competitive fire of a player in any sport.
It's the thing that former players are really reluctant to do.
Yes.
Is talk about the competitive nature and effort.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Shaq's done it now. Sir Charles, of course.
Yeah.
Kendrick Perkins has been unloading on this guy on Twitter.
He's up there double barrels.